It's time for Barbie as the Princess and the Pauper movie reviews. I haven't met a single girl my age who doesn't have this script memorized. Erica. I'm impoverished and in horrible debt to a verbally abusive woman. Annalise. I have to marry a man I don't love and all I want to do is read. Erica. Wow, we're so alike. What a cinematic masterpiece. Barbie as both Annalise and Erica is more iconic than Lindsay Lohan in The Parent Trap. Margot Robbie and Emma Mackey playing Princess Annalise and Erica in a live-action movie directed by Greta Gerwig when made children become aware of the notion of class structure. Marx could only dream. I had always thought that this was the best Barbie movie ever since I was obsessed with them as a child, and child me watched this one on loop because of the great songs and cute story, but on a rewatch, the root of all my political and social beliefs and values today may just in fact have stemmed from 2004's Barbie as the Princess and the Pauper. Did they forget cinema is a visual medium? This looks like a strange PlayStation 2 game that only 13 people can confirm exists. Sir, that's my emotional support Barbie movie. Honestly, The Incredibles is so lucky this movie has the animation quality of a discount mid-2000s PC game, because otherwise Barbie would have snatched the Oscar. Mark Twain rolls in his grave knowing that every line in If You Love Me For Me has more power and impact than anything he wrote. The Queen in this dresses the same as the Queen from Shrek 2. The best part is when the Queen is like, here's a photo of my most trusted advisor, and it's a photo of the most evil man you've ever seen. Should we rewatch some old Barbie movies?
How can I refuse?
Right.
I am writing in my will that How Can I Refuse by the gay icon Preminger must be played at my funeral. Came for Barbie and stayed for Preminger. Oh, to be an incredibly gay-coded evil advisor in a kids movie, scheming to take the throne for no reason other than I'm evil and I want to do it. Preminger is the standard for literally every villain. If the villain in a movie isn't a fruity bitch, throw the whole thing away. Preminger's only crime was being a material girl. If only I could shed my mortal form and live in the pink palace amongst the green rolling hills of 2004's Barbie as the Princess and the Pauper. Oh, what peace I'd know. There's a shot in this of Erica and Dominic in a field of high-res blades of grass set against this ethereal backdrop, and it's so stunning and out of nowhere given that all previous grass I'd seen in Barbie movies had been flat, textureless golf course stuff, but then suddenly blades took my breath away. Also, I like the music a lot. Also, fuck Hervé, I'm gonna sell his limbs for meat. The horse looked like Liam Neeson. My friend said the horse was hot. When Annalise straight up tells Julian he's ugly by comparing him to a rock.
She's like a rose that's forever in bloom.
I think you're like this.
A rock?
So I still remember every second of this masterpiece, and it still slays, and I don't think it's just the nostalgia factor. The songs are absolute bangers, the humor hits, and the characters are like a soft boy peasant scholar, a science princess, a soft boy musical king, and an independent lady vocalist. Also, the cats are important. I think all men should be exactly like King Dominic or Julian. Dominic waited for Erica when she was traveling the world singing solo, even though she said no promises. In 2004? Iconic. If there's one thing Julian loves, it's sniffing stuff. God, he just loves to sniff.
Never scented her stationery with lilac. It was always rose.
Creepy AF. Erica truly is the most modern woman, quoting Hamlet and referencing Romeo and Juliet like 200 years before Shakespeare was even born. When Erica started serenading for her cat, I felt that. Erica is so me-coded. Sings an entire song for her cat to let him know he's perfect. Why is the cat a dog? The cat said,
On all levels except physical, I am a wolf.
Maybe I cried during the trans cat song. What did we as a species ever do to deserve the relic that is Girl Like You? Did I just get gay baited? They were gay and in love, jot that down. If I found a blonde version of myself, you damn know we are swapping body fluids day one. Barbie bloopers are the greatest thing to come out of modern media.
Sorry. How romantic, right?
Sometimes I'll just be living my life and then suddenly say, do a plie and don't ever fall, never show dismay, and then breakdance my way out of the room. Why did no one do poppers in this movie? Barbie is the princess doing poppers. I'd smoke weed with Princess Annalise. Serafina and Wolfie, the greatest star-crossed lovers story of our time. If Annalise and Erica don't live together, then the cats don't live together. Then who gets custody over the many, many kittens? Do the cats travel between kingdoms? I need an answer. You can't separate the cats. I forgot they have a double wedding. Why is the dog from New Jersey?
Yeah, nowhere to go. But true you!
Back when I was a kiddo, I had an interactive Serafina cat plush. That thing would meow, purr, I don't know what else, but I would always keep it on my bed. Then as the batteries were draining, I would get jump scared awake in the middle of the night whenever my foot would accidentally kick the freaking cat plushie, and it would meow with the most demonic sounding voice you can imagine. Anyways, this movie is great. Preminger is a huge reason why I'm rating this film 5 stars. He's so oingo boingo coded. I know that makes no sense. After watching the movie, my friend and I checked out some Preminger edits on TikTok, and there was one with him and Uncle Ian from Alvin and the Chipmunks? I may just be a simpering simpleton, but this movie defined a generation. This movie, there's nothing different seeing you from the princess other than the unfair system and power structure. Me at 4 and at 19. Okay, I still want the sparkly crown. When I was 10, my sister and I had the 2 dolls, and the boys to go with them, though one was generic Ken with the blue shirt and the other was the prince character. She was the princess because she had blonde hair, and I was the pauper because I had brown hair, but the joke was on her because my character married the king and her character married her, like, butler or something. And as I'm writing this, I'm remembering that I am now in my 20s, and I should not feel this powerful about a movie about Barbie dolls. I feel like pure shit. I just want 2004 back. The sisterhood between Erica and Annalise is so real. I love them. They met once, sang their little song, had a conjoined wedding, and are besties for the resties. Thank you to my Patreon members, my Little Ruse, Seltzer Fountain Man, Kuski55, Logan, Fallen Vexen, and Sam. Check out the link in my description to read all about my Patreon member benefits. And thank you to my channel members, my Mini Ruse, AD, and Taylor Thompson. You guys rock. And of course, thank you to everyone who watched. I hope you had a great time. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm very grateful for your support. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful, magical, Barbie-tastic time until then.